Water. Now hold on now. Let's just rewind a little bit.
All right, so here we are. We're picking up the surf boat for the season.
Okay, maybe not that far. Something that I really get into this time of year is morning swims, just to wake up and get a little exercise for sure, but also the water just kind of like both energizing and relaxing. Here's what we got going on today. My younger sister is staying with her college roommates at the Airbnb, and I figured this was the perfect excuse that Brandon and I really should not have needed, but apparently have, to finally take the surf boat out. So we're gonna go pick up the girls. We gotta meet with Jericho. Him and Brandon are working on some stuff, possible future exciting things that I probably shouldn't talk about until it's finalized. And we're gonna go try and enjoy the day. But it would not be a true Keeping Afloat with the Joneses video if we didn't do a little bit of housework first. 2 exciting boxes in the mail. This one is some tables I'm gonna put together. They're like those C-shaped tables that go, you know, on either side of the couch so we can have like a place to set drinks and whatnot. This one is new sheets, which I would be embarrassed for you guys to see this state of our sheets. We probably just shouldn't even look. They're so nasty. And this company, which has an epic name, John Lennon Sheet Company. It's like they read our minds, so. Like this too, because we usually eat outside, but you know, if it's raining or as it gets colder, this kind of gives us an indoor seating option for dinner because we don't really have room for a table. Okay, love the packaging. We'll use that bag for groceries. Baby, I think it's definitely high time that we finally address this shiny toy that we keep ignoring in all of our videos.
That little thing?
Yeah, that little thing. Let's hear about it.
It's a 2023 S220 Supreme boat. 5,000 pounds of ballast. Most boats spend their whole life trying to keep water out, and these people make boats to put water in them.
So a lot of people think like, oh, that looks like a fast boat.
It's not built for speed.
Right.
It's made to push water. If anybody wonders what actually pushes these things, it's a 450 horsepower GMC motor. Big old motor. I guess we're an ambassador to Centurion Supreme. So every year they make sure we get us a nice new fancy boat. And at the end of the year we sell the boat to somebody for a great price that you can't get anywhere else. And
it's kind of a win-win-win.
It's a win for everybody. Great company, good vibes. We tried to turn the boat down this year and they wouldn't let us. So
we weren't sure that we were going to be able to afford it with the house build and all.
They wouldn't let us. North Lake Boat Center, Rocky.
The man. Yeah, it was a little bit awkward timing this year because if you've been with us for a little while, you know it was actually what was it, baby? July that we ordered this?
August.
I think it'll be pretty sleek. Black with tan interior. Looking forward to summer 2023 already. We, at the time, didn't, know anything about this house. Like, we didn't have this opportunity available. We didn't know we were going to be building another house. So we kind of made that decision way in advance of this decision. So by the time that we got the boat, we weren't even able to use it for like a month because we were so busy with the house build. So, but anyways, yeah, that's why it's been sitting here and we haven't really talked about it or used it up to this point.
Normally when we get these boats, we make sure we get a couple of options. The big motor, so that you never worry about being able to make the wave if you got too many people in the boat. The board racks, we never upgrade them.
If you guys remember last year, we had a video, the board racks had like an elastic thing, and that's the non-upgraded version. And because of that, we wound up losing a board because the elastic wasn't secured. So this is a lot better. Not going nowhere.
They're nice, real nice. But then they called me right before they shipped the boat and they said, hey, we have to ask you a question. We don't have the regular fabric right now. It'll take 6 more weeks. Do you mind taking the upgraded fabric? And we were like, why would you ask us that question? No, we don't mind. We wound up with the big motor, upgraded fabric, upgraded board racks, all the bells and whistles, stereo system. Wait, this one's loaded.
Back here, just by the swim platform, we've got a cooler. It's a pretty sweet little drain hole there, so we like to fill that with ice and take our libations with us on occasion. Extra board storage up top. This boat has heat too, which is a big plus for me and probably most women, or really maybe people in general, because when you get wet and then you're flying down the lake, I don't care if it's 80 degrees, you're cold. You can pull out this thingy, just take it with you wherever you are on the boat. Put it under your towel. There's another heater under there for the driver.
Right here.
Another one over here if you're hanging out in this area. So the boat stays pretty warm whenever you might be wet and cold.
And close the hatch up.
Yeah, this is another update from our boat last year. We've got this super sweet hatch. So that keeps, between this window and that keeps all the cold air blowing this way out, so you can sit back here with the heat and just kind of almost have like an enclosure, more or less, at least aerodynamically. Or if you don't like somebody, you can like banish them up there and have a little bit of separation. I also just want to mention, because I know that there's a lot of folks out there who are not fans of wake surfers and wake surf boats. Totally get that. I think just like most things, there's a responsible way to do it and an irresponsible way, and I would agree that it does seem like more often than not, the folks that own these boats use them in very irresponsible ways. And that sucks. The wave is huge and it can definitely cause erosion if you're not, again, responsible with the locations that you're boating in, the distance to shore, making repetitive passes, things like that. It's also really tricky on lakes that are crowded to do this in a respectful way to other boaters. Trust us, we've been on lakes where there's like a ton of surf boats and it is not fun. It's like a wash tub. I mean, it just ruins the experience for everybody. I don't know what to say other than we're just really fortunate on Fontana that there is little to no boat traffic in most areas. So anytime that we see another boat, we might see like 1 or 2 other boats out all day, and it's like so easy to just stop, not pass by those people and not hit them with your wake. There's also the whole issue of people playing their music really loud when other people are trying to relax. Again, out here we may not see anybody else all day, so it's very easy to not bother anybody. It's kind of a tricky thing to navigate for people on busier lakes, and I can understand why they would have the reputation that they do, but all I can speak to here is our experience, and it's quite easy here to be very respectful and considerate using a boat like this. The bird is a bad. She always gets so hyper after she gets a bath. Look who it is. If you don't recognize this mane, you need to go back and watch our house build.
And it's got
nice.
Everything's built in, inverter, battery, solar chargers in.
Got a big sailboat.
How do you think it turned out?
Oh, it looks
You
so
like
good.
it?
It looks so good. I'm so excited.
Jericho supports all my plants as well.
Yeah. More plants. More plants.
Brandon says plants bring ants.
Ants. Plants bring ants.
Ants can't swim.
Apparently neither can zombies. Unrelated, I just thought I would throw that out there.
Well, I'm gonna bring you some more plants since I know you like plants.
Yes. All right, let's go pick up the girls. What is this? Oh my god. No, my face was in it.
Your face is it's a 360.
No, it was. Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, you ready now?
I'm still ready.
Are you sure? You sure? You ready? Are you positive?
Alright, Abby's friend's never tried this before, so Brandon's giving her a little safety meeting, a little instruction. Let's see how she does. That's my sister! Go, Abby!
So Mike,
Wait, before you start, you gotta hold you hold you right here. She's gonna get done.
Let go!
Okay, let's bet on her face. She's gonna go. This is gonna be her face. It's gonna be like.
look at her hair.
Look at her face! She's like, oh my god! Jack, I'm flying!
Next, let's go.
Bunny Mike giving all the ladies a ride. Yeah! They're not even making a dent. Go, go, go! Abby, get in there! Trying to get Jericho in the water. Have elevated quickly. Oh, one down, two down, three down. He's king of the road. Woo! He said, if I'm going in, it's of my own volition. Clearly, we are having way too much fun.
No, just go back to sleep.
I got this really cool spatula that Jericho made us as a housewarming gift. Look how thin that is. That is awesome. And ergonomic. After all the hard work you put into our house, it was a blast seeing Jericho get to play hard too. Balance is the name of the game these days, on and off the surfboard. Let us know, by the way, if you have any name suggestions for our new boat. Otherwise, we'll see y'all here, same time, same place next week for more fun on Fontana.